Hey, Peter!
Oh, Andrew, why'd you sneak up on me like that?
I don't know. Is there some other way to do it?
That's not what I meant, Andrew. Never mind.
I'm sorry, Peter. I was just trying to make you feel better. We've all been so sad since
Since Jesus died.
Yeah.
Thomas, I'm glad you could make it. Did anyone follow you?
No. Why?
Well, ever since they killed Jesus, I felt so afraid all the time. Like they were coming for me next.
I know what you mean. I'm pretty scared too.
Well, I'm not afraid when you're around, Peter. Hey, Thomas, remember the time when those guys came to arrest us and Peter sliced his ear off? Man, that was so great.
Yeah, and then Jesus had to heal it back on. That was awesome.
Almost as good as the time that Peter decided to walk on the water out to Jesus.
Hey, look, I'm Peter. Check it out, guys. I'm surfing with no board.
Right. And then it was, check it out, guys. I'm a submarine.
Oh, Andrew, I crack up every time you tell that joke. Peter, you'd still be out in the lake if Jesus hadn't helped you back out of the water. Hey, Andrew, remember when Jesus fed the 5,000 people with the fish and the bread? And you told that joke and Matthew laughed so hard that a fishbone came out his nose?
Yeah, that was hilarious. I'll tell you though, I could never figure out how Jesus fed so many with only 5 small loaves and 2 fish.
There's a lot of things Jesus did and said that I didn't really understand. Like the time that he said that he could tear down the temple and rebuild it in 3 days.
I guess we'll never know now.
Peter, Andrew, Thomas, Jesus rose! Jesus rose! I can't believe it! He rose!
Okay, calm down. Just calm down. Now, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and what's this about a Jesus rose? Man, the guy's only been dead 3 days and named a rose.
No, Andrew. Jesus rose from the dead. He is alive. Well, aren't you going to say something?
Whoa, what do you mean he's alive?
We saw him die. You must be crazy.
Have you been drinking?
You're joking, right?
Does this mean they won't name a rose after him after all?
Look, we went to go visit Jesus' tomb this morning. We were going to get his body ready for burial. But we were wondering how we could move that big stone at the entrance of the tomb. And when we got there, the stone was already gone.
What do you mean it was gone?
And what about the guards?
All the guards were gone, and someone had already rolled away the stone. So we decided to go into the tomb to see what had happened to Jesus' body.
You went inside? Man, I would be so scared to go inside a tomb.
Yeah, we walked in very slowly and quietly. It was really dark inside.
And what did you find?
Someone in there, alive!
Ah! Was it a guard?
Nope,
Was it Jesus?
nope.
Was it the gardener?
The gardener?
Well, maybe he was there to plant Jesus roses.
What? It wasn't any of those things. It was an angel.
Ooh, an angel.
Yeah, and he said, Jesus isn't here. He's risen. He's alive. And he told us to come find you guys.
Us?
Yep. And he said to go tell you that Jesus will meet you in Galilee, just like Jesus had told you.
I don't remember him telling us any of this would happen.
Oh, of course, he did tell us. We just didn't get it. When he said the temple would be torn down, he didn't mean the building. He meant himself. He was the temple of God. And he rose again on the third day, just like he told us. And when he said the temple would be rebuilt in 3 days, he meant that 3 days after he died, we would rise again.
I think you're right, Peter. But what does this all mean?
It means that he really is the Son of God. And if what he said about dying and rising again is true, then everything he said is true.
I knew it. Hey guys, let's go see the tomb for ourselves.
I don't know. The religious leaders might still be looking for us. I'm so scared to go out.
But Thomas, if Jesus is alive, then that means he's stronger than death. And if that's true, then we won't have to be afraid of anything. He'll take care of us no matter what, even after the grave.
Even if something happens and we do die, he'll still be with us even then.
I've got to tell you, I'm having a hard time accepting all this. I won't believe it until I see it with my own eyes.
You're exactly right. Ladies, lead us the way back to the tomb. I got to see this for myself.
And while we're there, can we pick up a couple of those roses?
Would you get off the roses?